as
You are watching a master at work.
Oh my god, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day, and even though we have a really cool mask to unbox today, this paleface news is just going to make it look like something stupid. And that is pretty sad, because I'm really not lying when I say that there's a cool piece in this package. Palefest 2022, 10/8/2022 to be exact. We will see you guys there. Now, there will be a ton of new announcements for Palefest over the course of the next few months. This thing is still very much in its infancy, but we wanted to start promoting as soon as possible. That way no one has an excuse to not make it this year. For last year's open house, which was a much smaller event, we only started promoting maybe 3 months in advance, and even that wasn't enough time for a lot of people to either request off work or get a road trip planned out. So this year we're going all out. It's going to be a massive event, way bigger than last year's. We've got all sorts of cool guests and vendors, and it's just going to be something next level for the hobby. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into today's package, which comes to us from, I can't tell you. It's a secret, but this thing is fucking sick, and I'm very excited. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get on into this piece. I've actually wanted one of these for quite some time, and the guy that was making them was going to send me one, and then he just disappeared, and I never heard from him again. So a couple of them got out there, and the ones that are out there are the ones that are out there. I never got one from that dude, and I was lucky enough to pick one up secondhand from a fellow collector, and we've got it in the box now. So let's go ahead and see what it is. All right. Ooh. A lot of you guys are probably just thinking, what is that? Is that like a plastic insert from an old Caesar mask? Is that some sort of random death mask? Well, no. This is an actual Corey Taylor death mask that was made for Corey Taylor. Like, this came straight from the artist that made these for Corey. Unfortunately, they have the mouths cut out, but Corey's also had the mouths cut out, so I can't really complain there. I just prefer them to have mouths. I think that this looks kind of silly, but it's a real Corey Taylor death mask nonetheless. Look at that Corey nose. And like I said, these were made by a professional special effects artist for Corey, and Corey does own some, but he never actually used them. I don't know if the project that he was using them for just kind of fell through, but they were made specifically like this with the mouth cut out for a reason, and Corey just never ended up using them. But again, it's a real Corey death mask, and this joins a few other real Slipknot death masks that are in my collection. I do have a Sean Crahan, and I do have a Chris Fane. Now I have a real Corey Taylor, which is super fucking cool. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this, to be honest. I could leave it clear like the other death masks in my collection, and that's probably what I'll end up doing, but there is always the option to add face paint and make it look a little bit more like the ones that were used during Volume 3 and in later years, such as Knotfest and Mayhem Fest and stuff like that. But for now, I will probably leave it like it is because, I don't know, it's just a cool little piece. Definitely going up on the Corey shelf. This will be a stand-in for a Volume 3 death mask for now, and as I'm saying this, I'm realizing that maybe that's not what I want to do. Maybe I want to go put this over on the special shelf. I have a shelf with like some real mold, real pool, straight from the artist, real paint job, or whatever masks, and I think that this one might actually fit over there a little bit better. So that is the plan with this guy. So yeah, nothing too crazy, and that's kind of weird to say that it's nothing too crazy when I get a real Corey Taylor death mask on my channel. But again, that Palefest announcement just kind of makes anything that I'm going to be unboxing in the next week or so look like nothing. But at least I get the satisfaction of knowing that at least like 6 Reddit users that don't like me are definitely crying right now. Sure would be crazy if a Slipknot member showed up to my event, huh? Anyways, my friends, let's go ahead and shut this bitch down. I am, as always, going to leave you with some nice up-close shots of this piece to let you guys see all of the detail, even though it's just a clear plastic translucent mask. And then we will throw it in the collection and show it off there as well. 10/8/2022. Don't forget it. Like I said, you're going to be seeing a lot of news over the next couple months about that event, and I really hope to see you guys there. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Really hope that you've enjoyed this video. And until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to Palefest. And we'll see you guys in the next one.